Are humans the most intelligent species on Earth? Well, people do a lot of stupid things. We dig up real lawns to lay down plastic lawns. We chop down birdhouses to make birdhouses. We elect politicians that enable billionaires and multinational corporations to pollute the rivers we drink from, poison the lands we grow our food on, and contaminate the air we breathe. Kinder eggs are banned from Walmart in America because of the little toy that's inside. It's a health hazard. But you can walk out of the same shop with 2 assault rifles. Maybe I'm confusing intelligence with laziness. It's a sure fact that a lot of people are too lazy to use the intelligence they were born with. Too lazy to take responsibility for themselves, their communities, and for the world at large. They prefer to leave the thinking and responsibility to others. So there's no doubt some people are stupid, but as a species, are we more or less intelligent than any other species on Earth? What is intelligence? Can we say the human race is intelligent as a group, as a whole, or is it just some of the humans? Are humans still evolving into an intelligent species? Not quite there yet though. Maybe we are a species in transition, still evolving from dumbass humans to a more intelligent species, and in a few million years we can truly say the human race is an intelligent species. But then again, maybe we used to be intelligent and now we're evolving into a stupid species, and in a few decades we will evolve into, well, something else. How can we measure intelligence? Is the IQ test a true measure of intelligence? Well, let's face it, most people can't even spell IQ. As it is us humans defining intelligence, do we not define it with a bias towards ourselves? Our ideas of what intelligence is or should be? It's undeniable we are creative, but so are other species. We can use tools, but so do other species. We can build cities and civilizations, but so can other species. From a different perspective, let's say aliens looking down on us in one of their unidentified flying objects, or as they call them, identified flying objects, they would see termites building cities, moving stuff between the cities, feeding the cities, just like we observe termites doing. Philosophers would argue, because we can ask the question, then blah 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 blah. But maybe cats do that, or dogs when they're licking their bollocks, or staring out the window looking at the squirrels. They may be thinking, woof, 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 I bet that tastes nice, woof, 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 I wonder where it came from, woof, woof, where did I come from, woof, 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 where did the stars come from, woof, what is the meaning of, ooh, a postman, woof. So what is intelligence? The fact that we can ask the question, does that demonstrate intelligence? Answering the question would demonstrate intelligence. Well, the original question was, are we the most intelligent species on Earth? So let's look at the evidence. This is Coco. Coco was taught sign language and learnt to communicate and demonstrate an understanding said to be no more advanced than a human toddler. Not very bright, you might think. But let's look at Coco from a different perspective. Coco the gorilla learnt another species' language and was able to communicate with that other species in the other species' language to a degree that she was able to have conversations. Although rudimentary, but she was able to have conversations with that other species in that other species' language. Something no human being has ever been able to achieve. I would call that pretty intelligent. Dogs understand human commands. They have to learn our language. We don't learn dog language. Admittedly, to learn dog you would have to sniff a lot of dogs' arses, which would make it difficult for a human being. Enjoyable, but difficult. Dolphins, horses, all understand our commands, but we don't communicate them through barking or neighing. They've learnt our language, our commands, our understanding. But if you are one of those people who just can't let go of the fact that we are not as clever as we like to think we are, you are no doubt listing all the human achievements, like say, putting a man on the moon. Well, that's debatable, but let's pretend we did. Well, it cost billions of dollars and dozens of lives, a true testament to our inadequate mathematics. On the other hand, you have my cat. She and her entire species has never shown any desire to go to the desolate rock in the sky. So who's demonstrating the true intelligence? There's a fine line between believing we are the most intelligent species on Earth and realising we're the most arrogant and egotistical species on Earth. I would argue a true measure of intelligence is being able to recognise the difference between intelligence and arrogance, ego. A true measure of intelligence would be recognising the intelligence that is all around us. If there was such a thing as an intelligence scale, and we were able to weigh up all the clever things we do as a species against all the dumb crap we do as a species, then we would probably find out we are no more or less intelligent than any other species we share this world with.